Welcome. So my name is Vagif. I'm a personal trainer with Pulse. So today we will be doing a lower body strength class. So it's going to take about half an hour. Then we get a 15-minute core class right after that. Make sure you have a clear space around you. All you will need for this workout is just the chair, like so. Preferably no wheels on it so it doesn't roll away. And a backpack so you could stuff textbooks in them if you want to make some exercise heavier and harder. I'm not going to be using that, but if you do want to make some exercise harder and you don't have any other weights at home, that's an option of how to add some more resistance to your exercises. So other than that, you don't need anything else. And of course, a glass of water. All right, so also I will not be playing any music because I feel like the music goes over my voice, and I think it's better that everyone can play their own music at home, whichever music they like. So, with that being said, we can get started with the warm-up. We will do 30 seconds of high knees and then 30 seconds of jumping jacks, back to back. So I'll put a timer. So again, high knees, we're going to be bringing your knees to hip level, like so. And jumping jacks, well, I think everyone knows what jumping jacks, but I'll put a minute timer. We'll do 30-30 each, and I'll tell you when to switch. Okay, so let's begin. You switch. Okay, so that is just to get our heart going. So next we're going to do some leg swings, just to get our hip joint kind of moving. So go against any wall that you have. I'll just be using this. You have one leg planted, and the other leg, you're going to be swinging inwards and outwards. So make sure you have an open area near you so you don't hit anything. So we'll do about 12 leg swings per leg. So after 12, switch to the other one. All right, so let's begin. Now it's 12, we're gonna switch. All right, so that's just a very quick warm-up. So now we can get started. Let's do some squats. Okay, so first we're gonna do some squats. We'll do 3 sets of 15, let's say. With any exercise in which I say do a certain amount of reps, that's just a goal. You can do however many you actually can. All that matters is that you're trying your best. All right, so for squats, again, you could add weights or you do this just with your body weight, up to you. My feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Toes are going to be facing forward, slightly outward. I'm going to keep my chin slightly tucked in to keep my neck straight. I'm going to have a proud posture. To do that, I'm going to bring my shoulders back down. I'm going to keep my core engaged, so I'm kind of flexing my abs. So I'm bringing my ribs down, so I keep my back straight. And I'm going to start lowering my hips, as if I'm going to drop my hips as if I'm trying to sit back in a chair. And then back up. And at the top, I'm trying to kind of thrust my hips in a bit to engage the glutes also. And you can keep your hands here, 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 up to you. So let's say if I keep it here, squat down, back up, like so. And try to break 90 degrees on the squat, so at least this much. All right, so with that being said, let's do our first set of approximately 15 repetitions. Okay, let's begin. Okay, hopefully everyone's finishing up their first set. I'm gonna put a timer for 45 seconds to rest, and we'll do that again. So get a drink, keep moving. Thirty seconds. All right, 5 seconds. All right, let's do our second set. Begin. All right, hopefully everyone's finishing up their set. I'll put a timer for 45 once again. Keep moving, keep moving. Twenty seconds. All right. And let's do our last set. Make sure it's slow and controlled, don't rush it. Try to make every repetition as clean as you can. Okay, so let's do our last set. Begin. So hopefully everyone's finishing up. Get a little drink. Okay, so next, we're gonna do some lunges. Yeah, okay. So for lunges, let me just get this out of the way. Okay, so I think before we did alternating lunges, so one leg at a time. By that I mean we did a lunge, come back up, and switch to the other one. I think this time we'll do a lunge on one leg, finish all our 8 to 12 repetitions, and then switch to the other leg. So for a lunge, the same principles go as for the squat. So with the neck, with a proud posture, with the core engaged. So while keeping that in mind, I'm going to step forward. The taller you are, the more you have to step forward. And you're basically going to drop your hips while trying to get a 90-degree angle at both your knee joints. So I'm dropping my hips and back up. So that's 1 repetition per side. So that's 1, and I'm going to do 8 to 12 on the side. So with my right leg forward. So I'll continue. Like so. So let's say I do 8 12s on my right leg forward. I come back, and I switch to my left leg. Down, up. Okay, if you have balance issues, you can grab onto something. As this one's a bit hard to keep your balance on. And when you have one leg forward, try not to put too much weight, like going forward like this. So watch my knees for this one. So I don't want to be doing a lunge and bringing my knees like this. I want to kind of drop it straight down. So it should only go slightly above your toes. Your knee shouldn't go much further than your toes, okay? So like so, back up. So with that being said, again, we'll do 8 to 12 repetitions per leg, however much you feel comfortable for you. And let's get started. Okay, let's do right leg forward first. So step up, get ready, and let's go. Okay, I did 11. I'm going to switch to the other side. Left leg forward. Again. Okay. So that's 11. Hopefully everyone's finishing up. I'll give 5 more seconds. Okay, and I'll put a timer for 45. And then we'll do that 2 more times as well. We got 10 seconds. All right, let's get ready. And we'll try that again. Also, if you are struggling with the balance, so if you step straight up, like so, it'll be harder to keep your balance, but if you want to make it easier for balance, you could step slightly forward and to the side, so like this. So instead of me stepping straight forward, I can step like here and do my lunge like this, right? And then it's easier to balance. Okay, so our second set, again, right leg forward. Let's begin. Okay, I'm gonna switch, left leg. Okay, I'll give 10 seconds for everyone to finish up. And I put a timer 45, we'll do that one more time. $30 seconds. All right, so let's do our last set. Ready? Right leg forward and begin. Okay, I'm gonna switch, left leg forward. All right. Okay, so if everyone's done, we can move on to our next exercise. So, as you probably feel, both of those exercises focus more on the quads. So I want to do an exercise that focuses on the glutes and the hamstrings as well. So, this is where the chair is handy. So we're going to be doing glute bridges. I'll show 3 variations. You pick the one you want to do. So the easiest one is when you lie down on your back, feet flat on the ground, knees bent, and I'm going to be raising my hips to the ceiling while trying to contract my glutes and my hamstrings. So I bring my hips up. At the top of the position, when I'm flexing my glutes and hamstrings, I'm going to hold it there for a second and slowly descend. So I go quickly up, hold, and down. So that's the first variation. The second one, if you want to make it harder, is you're going to raise one leg. Alright, so you raise one leg up and you do one leg at a time. So with my left leg, I'm going to drive into the ground with my left leg and bring my hips up, so like so, and back down. So let's say I do 8 repetitions on my left leg. I switch to my right, bring my left leg up, and go. I prefer the chair one, which is allows us to elevate our feet to make the exercise a bit harder. So, just get this out of the way. Again, I'm going to lie down on my back. Plant my heels on the chair this time. So before, I plant my foot on the ground, but in this position, I'm going to plant my heels. Hands by my side. And I'm going to drive into the chair with my heels and bring my hips, again, straight up. Like so. So I go up, hold at the top, slowly down. All right. So, with that being said, you pick whichever one you want to do. If you pick the one leg up, one leg at a time, again, do about 8 to 10 repetitions per leg. For this one, we're going to go for 12 repetitions for 3 sets. All right. So, with that being said, let's get started. Okay, begin. That was 12 repetitions for me. I'll put a timer for 45. And again, if you're doing the glute bridge that's just flat on the ground, same thing, go for 12 reps. 20 seconds. Okay. Get ready. Okay, begin. So it's 12 for me. Hopefully everyone's finishing up. I'll put a timer for 45 one more time. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds. Okay, so that's our last set. Get ready. Begin. All right. So, yeah, we're running a bit late. It's already 11:30. So ideally, we want to do at least one more exercise, but we're running low on time. So we'll take a 2-minute break. So get yourself some water, walk around for a bit, and then we'll begin our core workout. Okay? So I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, so I guess we can get started. So we're gonna do a circuit, which is a bunch of exercises back to back without rest in between. Once we finish one circuit, we'll do that one more time. So 2 sets of a circuit. First, I'll show you how to do the exercises, and then we'll do them together. For each exercise, we're gonna do them for 30 to 35 seconds. So it's not focused on repetitions, but instead it's focused on the maximum amount of repetitions you can do in that time frame. So I'm not going to tell you do 15 repetitions. I'm just going to put a timer for 30-35 seconds per exercise, and you just do as many as you can during that time frame. Okay? So first, we're going to do bird dog, a simpler exercise to get warmed up. So I'm going to be on my knees and hands. I'm going to raise one arm up and the opposite leg, extend the opposite leg to make like a straight line with my body as much as possible. Okay, so for example, I'm going to bring my right arm up and extend my left leg up and try to make a straight line. And then I'm going to bring my arm and leg in and then switch to the other side. So bring my left arm up and my right leg up at the same time. Back in. You can't really see my leg, but like so. Okay? So that's the first exercise. The second exercise are leg raises. So I'm going to go to my back. I'm going to have my hands slightly under my lower back to create an arch. I'm going to extend my legs and bring them up and down. So when I bring my legs down, I never want to touch the ground because I don't want to be resting my abs when I'm doing this. I want to be engaging my core at all times, okay? So always keep your legs up while you're doing the exercises. Bring your legs up to about 90 degrees and back down. And don't touch the ground. Back up, back down. So that's leg raises. After that, we're going to do bicycle crunches. So bicycle crunches, we're going to get in our push-up position. So I'm going to have my wrists, hands underneath my shoulders. I'm going to have my hips low, feet extended, and I'm basically going to be bringing my knees towards my chest one at a time. Right? So in this position, I'm going to bring my knees up. Okay, so the more flexible you are, the higher you can bring your knees in, but just try to bring them in as much as you can. And remember to keep your hips low. I see a lot of people, they try to cheat in this exercise. They're bringing their hips up like this, That makes it easier. Keep it slow, like so. Okay, so after that we're gonna do a Russian twist. Russian twist. First variation, the easier one, you could keep your feet on the ground and you're just going to be tapping side to side. So for example, I twist to the right side, I touch the ground here, and I'm turning my obliques on this one. So and then go to the other side and touch the other side, okay? So I'm touching the ground on each side, and I'm trying to have good rotational movement, okay? So don't touch here. Try to twist all the way and touch, for example, perpendicular to your body. To make it harder, you're going to lift your feet up. You're going to keep your legs up at all times while you're doing the twist, okay? After that, we're going to do side planks and planks. So side plank, we're going to do per side. So for example, if I'm going to do my left side first, I'm going to be on my left arm, feet extended, hands to the side, and I'm going to raise my hips and hold this position. If you want to make this harder, bring your arm up. If you want to make this easier, drop from your feet to your knees, like so, okay? That still works on your obliques, but you're not carrying as much weight. After we do 30 seconds on the side, we switch to the other side, and lastly we do regular plank. And regular plank, our elbows are going to be underneath their shoulders, feet extended, hips down, 30 seconds. Again, if this is too hard, you can drop to your knees again, okay? So I think that's 5 exercises. Usually we do more, but for the sake of time. So, dead bug, leg raises, mountain climbers, Russian twist, side plank, and plank. Okay? Okay, let's get started. Again, I'll put a timer for 35, and I'll tell you when to switch. Ready? So first is the dead bug. I mean bird dog, not dead bug. It's called a bird dog. Okay? Ready? And begin. Okay. Let's switch to leg raises. Get ready in your position. And begin. All right. So next we have mountain climbers. There's one person trying to join. Sorry about that, Rita. I didn't see you. Okay. So next we got mountain climbers. So again, your push-up position. Hands on each shoulder, and we're going to be bringing your knees in. Okay. Get ready and begin. All right. Next, we got Russian twists. Again, we're either keeping our legs down, touching each side, or bring your legs up and twist them. Okay. So get ready and begin. All right. Next, we got side plank. Let's start with our left side. Again, from your knees or from your feet. Get ready and begin. All right. And switch to your right side. Get ready and begin. All right. And lastly, regular plank. Get in your position and begin. All right. So that's one set. We'll just do it one more time. I'll put a timer for a minute to rest. Get a drink in the meanwhile. All right, let's do our last set. Again, we're going to begin with bird dog. Get my timer ready. Get in your positions. Okay. And begin. All right. Switch to leg raises. Get ready. And begin. So next we're doing mountain climbers. Get in your position. Get in your push-up position. And begin. All right. Next, we're doing Russian twists. Get ready and begin. All right. Next, we got side plank. Get ready and begin. Okay, switch. On the right side. Get ready and go. All right. And lastly, regular plank. Get ready and go. All right. So that brings us to the end of the workout. If you want, you could do one more set at home. Unfortunately, I had to take out like a couple exercises from the circuit because we're running low on time. We're already at 11:15. So, but nonetheless, hope you guys enjoy that workout. Next week we'll be doing strength upper body strength followed by core. So hopefully I'll see you there too. But otherwise, yeah, have a great weekend. See you guys. Bye.